All right, thank you, Brittany. New Mexico stands out as a refreshingly different, spirited blend of arts, history, and lifeways found in few other places. And this week, I am exploring the Coronado Historic Site in the Culture Pass Challenge. The Coronado Historic Site is named after the Spanish explorer Francisco Velázquez de Coronado, who camped near this area in 1540 with his soldiers. So, Annie, tell us a little bit about the people that established it, the Tiwa that established this location. I believe it was over 700 years ago, is that right?
That is true. The archaeological dig that was done in the mid-30s gives us a lot of evidence about the timeline here at Coronado. And we believe that the Tiwa-speaking Pueblo people came into this region and started this Pueblo in the late 1200s.
Wow, okay. And I mean, clearly you can see why, as you were saying earlier, an abundant source of water, very close. Is that the main reason that they stayed?
I believe the reliable water source of the Rio Grande River, which would have been quite hefty 700 years ago, was the main reason. A reliable water source at a time when a large drought, long drought, had come into this region. So people were moving, as they always had, into different regions. And this was an area that had been used by other Tanoan Pueblo people at the time in smaller hamlets. But as people were leaving other areas because of the drought, the reliable water source of the river was calling them.
Gotcha. And so it is still beautifully preserved here today. So what are some of the attractions and some of the experiences that visitors to the historic site can experience?
We like to think of the beginning of the story of the Europeans coming into this area can be explored here, as well as the lifeways of the Pueblo people along the Rio Grande at Coronado, the ancient ruins of Coahuila Pueblo. So we're going to share with you the lifeways of the Pueblo people. We're going to talk a little bit about their farming economy, the bean, corns, and squash, how the river valleys would have been an area where they would have had their crops. We're going to explore a little bit about the size of the village, the building materials that they used. They used adobes in the material mix, a puddled adobe. So we'll explore their architecture, we'll explore their lifeways, and then we'll also explore the kiva. And the kiva is discovered here.
A square kiva excavated in 1935 revealed mural paintings now deemed the finest pre-contact mural art in North America.
It's a great story. It's wonderful to actually talk about kivas, share the images that were discovered here, and then give the visitor the opportunity to go down into a rebuilt kiva.
So clearly there's a lot of great things to do out here, so I encourage you to come out to the Coronado Historic Site and explore history where it happened. It makes me look so big. I love it. It's great. It really is a fantastic place to go. Get the whole family out and enjoy the New Mexico history. If you want to join me for the Culture Pass Challenge, we will be exploring all that New Mexico has to offer. Head over to our website at casa.com, click on the Style blog, so learn how you can join me. We're headed out to Jemez next week, folks. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now let's head over to Brittany Flowers.